Day 2 of the Chess.com Invitational had a ton of action. It saw AB getting hot early again, Ricky shredding the back half, Klein charges, a costly two-stroke swing on 18 for the FPO. Oh yeah, and I guess Pissgate. What's going on, all you disgenerates? It's Swiss Cheese with the Disc Golf World. You guys already know I'm the one with all the holes in his game. I got you covered on all the daily tournament action on the Disc Golf Pro Tour, all the way up to the Disc Golf World weekend wrap-up out every Monday. Thanks everyone for taking the time to watch, especially to those of you who have subscribed already. Let's dive into all the day's action. Anthony Barela had yet another strong start to the day, going 5 under on the front 9. His remaining card had Ricky Wysocki shoot +2 after a double bogey on 4. Joey Buckets was only 1 under after a bogey start on hole 1, and only Nicolas Antala was the one close to keeping pace with a 2 under despite scoring more birdies on the front 9 than AB. AB looked unstoppable and had the entire course buzzing. He held a 4-stroke lead with an opportunity to stretch it even further with plenty of holes to play on a more scoreable back half. A strong lead is what many fans felt was needed for AB to get over his winless hump, and his play looked great. Strong off the tee, led the entire field in both C1 and C2 regulation, and his putting from circle 2 was solid. Even with a bogey on 9, many expected him to regain control and handle on the tournament. What few expected was Ricky to go absolutely nuts on the back half. Started with birdies on 10 and 11, and after his par on 12, would score 6 straight birdies on the remaining 6 holes. The most important coming on hole 17. The 8 birdies on the back half helped lessen the damage on the front, with him finishing 6 under. AB remained in control despite his shrinking lead. Still was looking to score the hot round of the tournament as he went into the final 2 holes where he had a poor double bogey finish the round prior. AB would have a costly bogey on 17 this time, resulting in a 2-stroke swing after a Ricky birdie. A par on 18 allowed Ricky to finish the round 1 stroke behind AB with 18 left to play. AB still shot 7 under, scored 9 birdies, and tied for the best round of the tournament. Yet his struggles on 17 and 18 is something that could come into play heading into the final round, as I expect the action to be tight, especially late. That's because closely behind them is USDGC winner Kyle Klein, who matched AB in birdies and his hot round 7 under, moving him up from the chase card into 3rd place. That leaves 3 strokes separating these 3 players set on this track, setting the stage for an exciting final round, anyone's race. This course has one of the most difficult finishing holes on tour, and things just might get interesting late. In some other MPO action, there was plenty of movement. 4 under rounds or better saw Austin Turner, Gavin Babcock, Ben Callaway, and Eric Oakley move up 30 places or better on the day, while world champion Isaac Robinson moved up 21 spots with a 5 under. Joey Buckets' 3 under allowed him to maintain a spot on the lead card, but we'll need to see close to 6 under or better to have a chance at the podium. The FPO action would not be outdone. Evelina Salonen started the round with 4 straight birdies and an early lead as day 1 leader Natalie Ryan went 2 over in that span. Holland Hanley and Ella Hansen remained in the mix with them playing clean on the front 9, something cardmates Ryan and Salonen couldn't do. Evelina went 3 over the next 13 holes after that 4 under start. Had it not been for only the 2nd eagle of the tournament on 18, Evelina would have slipped off the lead card behind Ryan. Holland looked in control going 5 under through the front 9, and with her closest friend Ella also being her closest competitor with 4 under through that span. Missy Gannon from the chase card was clean also on the front with a 3 under herself as she climbed up the leaderboard. She would have the best back half of the entire field with a 4 under. She finished 7 under on the day for the hot round of the tournament thus far, as her putt carried her round and positioned her onto the lead card. Holland's scoring in that time would cool off, shooting par 6 straight holes prior to getting her first birdie on the back 9 on hole 15. Ella would close the lead by hole 14, only to go bogey, birdie, bogey on her way to 18, 2 strokes off the leader, Holland, who remained clean heading into the final hole. Hanley would find trouble, throwing OB twice and ultimately scoring a bogey on the hole for her only blemish on the round. However, it would be costly with an Ella birdie and a 2-stroke swing, resulting in both being tied with 10 under for the tournament. Though this course can shift the scores at any moment, the play of Missy, Ella, and Holland seem to separate from the remaining field. Big time Missy has been here before. Her putt and her ability to keep herself out of trouble is a benefit on this course. Holland has looked the strongest for the longest time over the 2 days. She has the ability to score but has made errors in crucial times. Ella continues to punch back after being counted out, is almost a lock for birdie or better on 18, something that Missy has yet to get and a hole Hanley does not want to face in a pivotal moment. In some other FPO action, Henna Blumrose's 4 under could have been better had she not had a double bogey on 17, and Morgan Lynn's 3 under moved her into the top 10. Haley King had to DNF. Haley's poor attitude in prior action had critics making quick accusations of her DNF due to poor scoring or to preserve her rating. Yet I did hear from a PDGA scorekeeper volunteer that was on the card that said she did land on her knee very hard after a slip. And we should all lighten up on Haley. She was the one to bring to light the FPO pissgate and some humor to the day, sharing a post to the player page that a warning had been issued for a player peeing on the adjacent property, and if repeated would be removed from the tournament. Yes, there are porta potties, but they are few and spread out. And who really doesn't enjoy a tinkle in the woods? I guess even the ladies. And guys, that wraps up another one of my daily recaps. And if you guys want a recap of the entire action, make sure to head over to the Disc Golf World on Monday for our weekend wrap up. If you have stayed this long and you aren't subscribed, make sure to do so. While you're at it, like, comment, and share.